Hello guys, this is your boy, the one and only, the notorious nas100. So I'm back with another video, guys. Since we all know it's a new week, new opportunities. So we'll be just doing some market breakdown, seeing where the market might go, understand, just identifying zones. Because most of the time, understand, I like analyzing on Sundays, understand, Sundays on Mondays. I like analyzing, identifying my strong zones, and then I'm done. Like then during the week, understand, I'll be just analyzing on smaller time frames, understand. So for now, let's just break down the bigger time frames, and then as we go on, we'll be breaking down smaller time frames during the week, understand. So first things first, you guys, you already know how I analyze, understand. If you don't know how I analyze, make sure you check out my videos, like my previous videos, understand. There's where like I teach you about like zones where you can execute your trades, types of candlesticks that I use, because there's a lot of candlesticks out there, understand? I don't focus on all of them because hey, it's a lot of work, guys. Now you'll understand that like there's a lot of candlesticks out there, guys, understand? There's both doji, pregnant, what, understand? Like but I only use two, and I said I only use two candlesticks. So if you don't know the kind, or if you wanna know the candlesticks that I like, understand, you can check out my previous videos. Understand, there's a video about candlestick, what ultimate what candlesticks. Yeah. So about today, and let's start analyzing. Understand. And by the way, I'm currently on gold. Understand, weekly time frame. As you know, first things first. I English. First things first, you know that like I identify my strong zones, understand? I identify my strong. Sorry for the English, guys. It's not me, understand? So I identify my strong zones there, understand? Those are the zones that will give me more confirmation, and like these zones give you confirmation, and what can I say, like where you can, guys, this English thing, and okay, where the market might go next, understand? So as you see here, you see there, the market just like rejected on that zone, understand? It's a previous zone, as you see here, they rejected on that zone. So if like maybe we're analyzing on smaller time frames, understand, after analyzing here on the bigger time frame, so we can know that okay, if we can get confirmation there of sales, understand, we can target the below zone, understand, the one in the middle, understand. So these zones can help you to like for your targets, understand, can help you for your targets, help you for confirmations. Like those zones are like used to like know where the market might reverse, understand. And just because the market touches the zone doesn't mean it's gonna reverse, guys, understand. You must get confirmation, understand. So if you don't know how to confirm, make sure you check out my previous videos, because I show you how to confirm and what, understand. So I'm done identifying my zones there. Now I go to my smaller time frame. So in my smaller time frames, I'll be like identifying your trends, understand? I'll be identifying trends and stuff, patterns, understand? But most of the time, I like using patterns from smaller time frames, understand? Because bigger time frames, guys, bigger time frames, if it gives you, let's take a double bottom, it's gonna take time for it to like really follow that pattern, understand? So that's why I like using patterns from small time frames, understand? I know that those ones are gonna react fast. So just so that, okay, what we can see here is that, okay, gold is currently on a strong uptrend, understand? It's currently on a strong uptrend. So what we can expect here, understand? Because we can see that we have our first touch there, second touch. So there on our third touch, if it comes back for the third touch, you can see that that's still a strong zone, understand? So that's still a strong zone. So that might be a zone where we must like look for buying opportunities, understand? So we must wait for it to come back to that zone, give us confirmation, give us patterns, give us like those confirmation candlestick so that we can execute buys, understand? Then we can maybe target the previous high, understand? So our previous high is there. Our previous high is there. So you can target that point there, understand? So just like that, guys, I'm done with gold, understand? So now we can just dive deeper in our smaller time frames, understand? Just to see what gold is really doing. And as I can see there is like a, what do you call it? A support level, understand? As you see, it touched there, reacted, came back, reacted again, broke, came back again here, reacted, understand? So if it comes to this zone, guys, if it comes in this zone, so I think we must look for buying opportunities from that zone, understand? Targeting that previous high, understand? So, and that's a nice clean setup, guys. Let me look for some confirmation again here. I think we're fine, guys, understand? We're fine. We don't have to dive deeper with anything. So what's left? And why did I remove that zone now? Okay, let's just keep this zone here so that we know that even if it doesn't touch the trend line, understand? Ish. Even if it doesn't touch the trend line, let's just get in that zone, understand? That's a zone we will be like looking for our buying opportunities there. So if we can get confirmation in that zone, even if it doesn't touch the trend line, we'll be still like executing our buy trades, understand? So about risk again, people like guys, I'm not going to give you a stop loss, understand? You must know how much when you want to risk, understand? But me personally, I think my stop loss will be like somewhere there underneath the zone, understand? So if you want to widen your stop loss, you can still widen it. Put it anywhere. Like when it comes to stop losses, guys, you must know how much when you want to risk, understand? Because I'm not going to say risk this amount and get that when I funded that exact amount. So if it hits your stop loss, you blew your account, understand? So yeah, I'm not going to tell you how to deal with your like manage your money, understand? So by the way, that's my analysis for gold. That's my analysis for gold. Uh that's my expectations. So let's check Nasdaq again because I know you guys, hey, you like this pair. A lot of people like this pair. So let's just analyze it. Maybe we'll go in USA 32 and see what we can find there. And still again, I'm still repeating the same thing again. I'm not changing anything. Understand? Identifying our zones. And as we see here, it broke what do you call it? It broke a strong zone. As you see, like, where's the thing now? Okay. As you see, it reacted on that zone and it came back for the second time there. And you see, it respected that zone, but now it broke that zone. So what should we expect now? So now what we should expect and is for Nasdaq to come to this zone because this is the only strong zone that I see, understand? Or there's another one here, understand? Here's another one here, understand? So that's the target now that like Nasdaq might go to. Those are the zones that Nasdaq. Let me see what other zones that I can maybe identify. Let me identify this one. So let's quickly jump into our smaller time frames and smaller time frames. Understand, guys? Are they like from your 4 hour time frame to it depends about time frames. I see other people saying, hey, which time frame do you use? Like guys, you can use all these time frames, understand? As long as you're satisfied with the confirmation, understand? Just now, okay, here's how I do it, and I'll go to the weekly time frame. Sometimes I can analyze even the daily, understand? Let's take like the daily is giving me a nice structure there. I'll analyze it too. Then I go to my 4 hour. I don't really like the 3 hour, 2 hour, and 1 hour. I like jumping to my 15 minutes and my 5 minutes, understand? So about time frame, guys, just you depends. As long as you know where the market is heading, as long as you analyze the bigger time frames, understand the rest time frames, the other time frames, you can just like use them for confirmation, understand? So we're on Nasdaq right now. I don't like this setup, guys. Like it's like I'm forcing this uptrend, understand? So it's like I'm forcing this uptrend. And currently, I think Nasdaq is gonna continue buying here, but I think like we might just wait for proper confirmation, understand? Because we can see that okay, it came back to a strong zone there, understand? As you see, it's a strong zone, and look at those confirmation candlesticks there, understand? So those confirmation candlesticks are the one giving us like a signal that okay, Nasdaq is gonna buy, but like I think now we can't really execute trades because you can execute when it opens and get that it, what do you call, like it, hey, English man, okay, it reverses, understand, and get that you blow your account. So problem is that like this zone, when I look at this zone is too huge, guys, understand, this zone is too huge. So if it was a small zone and let's take the zone was like maybe this size, understand, I'll say if it breaks this zone, since we have like um buy momentum, underneath, and I'll say if it breaks that zone, comes back to retest, execute your buys and target the that zone there, understand, that strong zone from a weekly time frame, understand. But yeah. But this zone is huge, guys, understand, this zone is huge because if you say you wanna like do what I'm saying right now, understand, it's going to cost you because look at how big that zone, meaning that you have to put your stop loss somewhere here. And we know that if Nasdaq might drop, that move and your account is gone. So I'm not going to risk that one. Understand? It's so I'll just see, understand. But now I'm expecting Nasdaq to buy till that zone. If it breaks it, and if it breaks that zone, then we'll expect it to continue buying again. But for now, let's just like pay attention to point. It's point what? 13176. Understand? Point 13176. So I'm expecting it to reach that zone currently. Understand? So just go to a 1 hour time frame and see if we can maybe refine that zone there. Still, guys, look at the rejection, you understand? Still a huge zone. So, yeah. So we can't really like use this zone as our test zone, understand? Because it's huge, guys, understand? But let's do this. So as we see here, with our first touch, second touch. So I don't think this little trend line is gonna hold, guys. Understand? I don't think that little trend line is gonna hold. So I think we can create something out of it here, understand? So if it breaks the trend line, here's another setup, understand? Like, or just like how I'm going to look at it now, understand? Once it breaks the trend line there, I'm not going to like execute my buys. But if you want to, you can execute your buys. About stop loss again, I don't know, you just put it anywhere where you want to put it, understand? But for me to like get a clear trades, understand, I'm going to wait for it to break this zone, understand, break that zone. Once it breaks it, that's where I'll be executing my trades. Let's take it breaks and comes back to the test, then I'll execute more trades, understand, target that previous zone there, understand. So that's my view on Nasdaq, understand, that's my view on Nasdaq. And the reason why I don't want to enter on that breakout, understand, I just want like to be confident, understand. Okay, we know the first confirmation that okay, it rejected on the zone, understand. We're expecting buy momentum. If it breaks this trend line, you can execute your trades, understand. But the problem is like a setup like this, understand, ish, you understand, and I'm not going to take a setup like that one, understand. I just wanted to like break that previous resistance zone, then so that I can put my SL there, and then enter somewhere there, understand, and target that previous zone there. So yeah, That's my analysis, guys. That's my analysis. That's what I'm currently expecting. And I'm not saying the market is gonna do this, guys. I'm just saying that if maybe the market gives me this, then that's what I'm gonna do. Because sometimes, this market is crazy, guys. It can just go there, react to the trend line, maybe start doing its own thing and start dropping, understand? And if it drops, we know that okay, we have to go to a smaller time frame to reanalyze, understand, get more setups and stuff, understand? But we're not going to delete the zones, understand? The zones were still going to like use them as confluence, understand? So yeah. Guys, now I'm done, and then now I'm done. Wish everyone a profitable week. I'm out, understand?